See store for details.
Monarch Trophy Studio in San Antonio, a leader in the awards and recognition industry since 1972. Their mission is to provide their customers with a wide variety of high-quality, competitively priced awards. They have awards for sports, scholastics, employment, you name it, they've got it. Trophies, plaques, badges, pins, and much, much more. With the advancements in technology and the internet, Monarch Trophy Studio has quickly become one of the leading premier online award retailers. Monarch Trophy Studio is a proud sponsor of the Texas Youth Football and Cheer Association and proud provider of all TIFA awards, including the Dale Morgan Trophy. Visit Monarch Trophy Studio in their 30,000 square foot state-of-the-art production facility located at Highway 281 in Thousand Oaks in San Antonio, Texas. Contact them toll-free at 1-800-364-7903 or by email at sales@mtsawards.com. Check them out on their interactive website at www.mtsawards.com. That's mtsawards.com. Monarch Trophy Studio in San Antonio. Come get your trophy at Monarch Trophy.
Game Day Films is a one-stop photography and filming shop for coaches, athletes, and families. From technology coaches need to teach their young athletes to the video parents will love to share. Game Day Films take care of it all. They love what they do and do what they love, capturing all those little moments that change an athlete's life. Game Day Films provides coaches with quality game film with less headaches. You coach and they take care of the rest. They also provide athletes and families with full game coverage, highlights, and memories, giving them all the bragging rights. Game Day Film is a proud partner of the Texas Youth Football and Cheer Association. Contact Game Day Films for booking and information at 713-430-6636 or by email at info@gamedayfilms.com. Shadowman Sports, their mission to create smarter sports environments through preventative design. They want players to train smarter, play longer, and perform better. They know contact sports carry a physical consequence. At Shadowman Sports, they believe prevention is the best medicine. They do this by designing environments with their products that minimize player-to-player contact while maintaining realistic game simulations, limiting damage and improve player longevity. Check out the Shadowman Pro, Shadowman Junior, the Shadow Block, Shadow Drive, and Shadow Arms on their website at shadowmansports.com or call them at 650-240-1217 for more information. Shadowman Sports is a proud supporter of the TIFA Safety Initiative. Shadowman Sports. Train smarter, play longer, perform better. Game Breaker, powered by D3O Impact Protection, providing the safest soft shell headgear with great design that is durable and lightweight. Game Breaker headgear is machine washable, has an adjustable chin strap, and provides 100% peripheral vision. Game Breaker headgear is available in 11 different color options, all of which can be completely customized with heat transferred logos made on demand in San Antonio, Texas. Game Breaker is a proud partner of the TIFA Safety Initiative and sponsor of the TIFA Radio Player of the Game Award. Make Game Breaker a part of your team's efforts to ensure safer play. Go to GameBreaker.com or call Daniel Moreno at 210-373-7840. Check them out and order yours today. Game Breaker. Protect the player, protect the game.
You're listening to TIFA Radio.
And welcome back live here on TIFA Radio. This is The Zone every Wednesday night starting at 8 p.m. Central Time here on TIFA Radio, live from our studios in Brenham, Texas. As we've been getting storm after storm after storm today, I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to get the show off as usual. Living out here in the country, you get a storm that comes through and the lights start to flicker. Things start to go a little haywire. Internet goes down, up and down. All kinds of crazy stuff. So, jumped on Facebook there for a little bit, kind of did some looking. I noticed there was a show going on out of West Texas. Their show that I guess they chose to do at the same time that we do TIFA Radio here, which is fine. Glad I can inspire these different shows to start popping up as people start doing these things. And that's great. Their focus is on West Texas. But I asked them a question. I went on their show there real quick and asked a question. What is up with the Odessa Broncos? Lose 3 of 4.
But all I hear about is their juniors. That's all I hear is about the juniors, the juniors, the juniors. And the response I got was they only worry about the juniors. They're built around their juniors. So I guess the flag through rookies aren't being paid attention to. All I see is all they care about is their junior squad. So I guess the Texas Horned Frogs took care of business, flag through rookies, and of course they went up against which is supposed to be a pretty stout-looking junior squad for the Junior Broncos, and the Broncos won at 50-0. But clearly that is their only concern. I guess they're not worried about their flag, their rookies. So I guess they're going to go for one great year out of this junior group, which I understand are all on the older end of the junior division. And then I guess they'll go back to being what they were before, and that is non-competitive at the other age levels. I don't know how I like that. I don't know how I like that. I think, if I'm a president, if I'm an athletic director of an organization, I'm working on all my squads, and I'm definitely paying attention to my flags and my tykes, because that is the future as they move up, as they matriculate up to the age systems. And that's how you end up with teams like the San Antonio Outlaws were when they were Taifa. They had one great team that just rode it up from flag all the way up to juniors. The Junior Broncos had a group that started off with flag, and they were a great team. They got built properly, and they rode them all the way up through the juniors. The Junior Rockets had that for a while. Now the Predators have got a great junior team. But I saw the Predators. I see the games, and I see them. They're working on the rest of their squad. They're competitive all across the board. So I don't get that concept, but you know what? It is what it is. I guess they're only concerned about that junior squad, and that's what they're going to do. All right, so some of you have noticed the shirt I'm wearing tonight. It is from the JYSF Venom. Thank you very much to the Venom for providing the shirt. I got it Sunday from them. I'm literally going to be doing a wardrobe change tonight. It's crazy. I'm going to do a wardrobe change, so I'll have another one on. We get ready for the next segment here coming up. So real quick, let's take a look at some of these standings as we were talking about. And we'll look at Division II flag right now. Your top 10 right now after 3 weeks of play. Some teams still having to make up games that were canceled due to the rains in the last 2 weeks or so. I think there were even some games canceled this week. And a message went out to all the organizations that Taifa is going to be rescheduling these games. So let me put this out there. Any of you organizations that end up getting rescheduled for a Sunday matchup, if you end up getting rescheduled for a Sunday and you'd like to have Taifa Radio out there, most of my Sundays are open right now. So let me know if you want to get that booked, and we'll have Taifa Radio Game Day. Come on out there. Same rules apply. Every game I do, a player will be named the Taifa Radio Player of the Game. They'll get their plaque picture taken, and we'll post it all over the social media websites for Taifa Radio. So if you get a game that needed to be rescheduled, you get scheduled for a Sunday, because all my Saturdays are booked now for the regular season. But if it's a Sunday, hit me up. Let me know. We'll tell you what you need to do, and we can get Taifa Radio out there to cover that matchup that you have that was canceled and you're making up on a Sunday. All right, so top 10 here in Division II flag. Here we go. In number 10, still at 1-0 right now. They got games to make up. Rio Hondo Bobcats. At number 9 is the San Antonio Jaguars. Ed Couch Elsa Little Jackets at number 8. Number 7 is the New Era Indians. 6 is the Lubbock Texans. Your top 5, Hamilton Park Bobcats. The RGV Bulls at number 4. Texas Spartans at number 3. Atascosa Aggies at number 2. And the number 1 team in Division II flag is the Midland Horned Frogs at 3-0. So that's your Division II flag. Let's take it we'll just stay in Division II for right now. Let's take a look at the Tykes. So we look at the top 10 for the Tykes division. And here you go at number 10. It's the Southeast Junior Hornets, currently at 1-0. They still need a game to make up. at 2-0. And really, I tell you what, you got to take notice of this. 87 points on offense, 0 points on defense. Somerset Fighting Bulldogs at number 9. At number 8 is the San Antonio Jaguars. At number 7, the Lubbock Texans. At number 6 is the Ed Calchelsea Little Jackets. At number 5, we get a chance to take a look at them this coming Saturday. It's the Irving Ballas. At number 4, it's the Texas Spartans. At number 3, the RGV Bulls. At number 2, it's the Midland Horned Frogs. And at number 1, it is the Atascosa Aggies. So that is your top 10 in Division II Tights. Well, let's see. Someone said, why did Frogs drop to number 2? It could be a competition thing. I don't know. This is where that algorithm gets in. But the more we get into the season, the more it kind of cleans itself up. Atascosa Aggies, that's a very good Tykes team. And they're getting it done, but maybe their level of competition a little bit higher than what you're getting right now. I think you guys beat the Odessa Broncos, I think, soundly. If I remember correctly, I think that was a 50-0 game. So it's not always about how many points. And I noticed you putting the point spread on there, that points for 152, points against 0. That has no bearing. That really has no bearing. So don't look at that and thinking that you should be number 1 because you got more points scored. That's not how this is working. Again, if you go to the standing, if you go to the game center and you go to the standing, I think you even see it in the actual scores as well. You'll see a tab that says algorithm. That explains how that works. So by all means, click on that tab and read up on it. And let me know if you understand it. But right now, Tykes, the Atascosa Aggies are the number 1 team currently here in these standings. Now, mind you, a lot of teams have had games to make up as well, or they've already had a bye week, so they're behind. So we'll see how that goes. All right, so the rookie division in Division II, your top 10. As soon as my system makes the change, here we go. Number 10 team right now at 2-0, the San Antonio Jaguars. At number 9, it's the Sherryland Rattlers. At number 8, it's the Mercedes Tigers. At number 7, the RGV Bulls. At number 6, Junior Falcons. Somebody in the Facebook Live, please answer Andrew's question because I'm tired of answering it. Number 6 is the Junior Falcons. At number 5, here's your top 5. It's the 2-0. It's the Lubbock Texans. At number 4, it's the Texas Spartans. At 3, it's the DFW Outlaws. We get a chance to look at them this Saturday. At number 2, it's the West Texas Falcons. And at number 1, at 3-0, the Floresville Wildcats. And now we'll move on to the juniors. In Division II, your top 10. At number 10, the New Era Indians, currently at 1-0. These bottom 3 teams in the top 10 have only had 1 game. So, again, this is a case of having to make up games that are going to be rescheduled for them. So it kind of hurts where we're at, but we'll give them credit anyways. At number 10, New Era Indians. At number 9, the Texas Spartans. At number 8, it's the Fighting Ducks. At number 7, it's the RGV Bulls. At number 6, it's the Junior Barons. At number 5, the Irving Ballas. At number 4, the Lubbock Texans. At number 3, it's the Ed Calchelsea Little Jackets. At number 2, it's the Atascosa Aggies. And at number 1, it's the Odessa Broncos. Which apparently is the only team the Odessa Broncos are concerned about. That sounds like a ride and die situation. Broncos have got a little competition there. Aggies look just as good numbers-wise, so we'll see how that turns out. They may be facing each other in the playoffs. So those are your top 10 standings for Division II, flag through junior. We'll take a look at the Division I current top 10s in each of the age groups here coming up in just a little bit. Wayne, man, thank you for answering that question. Anybody who's listening that is not part of TIFA that has that question, I will do this one more time. Because I get this question at least 5 times a day. Friday Night Tykes is no longer filming. They haven't filmed since 2016 fall season. We are now